Here it is, all cleaned up and rust killed, ready to go for paint. It takes 2 hours for the paint, for the rust kill to dry before I can paint over it. So Alexa, what time is it?
It's 3:08 p.m.
3:08 p.m. So at 5 o'clock I'll come out and paint it, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done, and then I'll put it together. There's a thick coat of white enamel on it, so I'll put it. I've started putting it back together. I'm just doing the accelerator now. What I'm going to do is I have here just a little 8mm bolt. I've cut a little piece of copper pipe and a washer to fit over that, so that will go there. Second washer will go there, and the idea is I'm going to put that over there, put that there, and that way I have a nice pivot point for the cable. And to attach the cable to that, I'm just going to crimp a little piece of this tiny copper pipe over that and over the cable. I'll show you what that. So as you can see, I've got that, so it's loose on the copper piece inside there. The copper piece is locked tight right through and bolted up so it won't come loose. And what that does is when you pull the accelerator, this here moves, and it stops you constantly bending that bit of wire, that accelerator cable, and eventually breaking. So this is exactly what I wanted. It's working perfectly. The accelerator's moving in and out perfectly. I've got my lock here to lock it up once I got my revs set. So I've left a little bit of loose here for adjustment of the motor back and forth, so that if I had have used a stagnant shaft, this would have had to have been mounted to the motor to move with the motor when I move it back and forth. Doing it with the cable, I can move the motor around and it doesn't matter. Alright, so here it is with the motor and the pump mounted back on. I can't go too much further until I get the seals for the pump, but I thought we'd just do a startup, just show you how it starts up. So I've set the accelerator slightly open, I pull the choke, it's not shaking around anymore because it's not sitting on the deck, the wheels are taking all the shock of it. So until I get the seals, that's about all I'm going to do for it. I won't bolt the water filter on until I've got the thing on, and then I can work out my pipe and everything's got to be fitted up. But that's basically getting there, and I'll make a final video when I've got the seals, and we will start experimenting with how I'm going to build a venturi to suck the sludge out of the water troughs. So stay tuned.